Another day at the gym, waiting for my sister. Like always, you know, she's not gonna be for like another half hour or so. So just figured I'd chill, make some videos, get my point of view, some whatever. I don't know. But today's gonna be a leg day. And it's gonna be an amazing, hard session. And honestly, I kind of want to take it easy today, which honestly makes me want to force myself to make it as hard as possible. Like I do not want to be able to walk tomorrow because I wanted to take it easy. And that sounds kind of conflicting if you don't like to work out, but if you do, then you kind of understand why you don't want to take it easy. Like my body's telling me, my mind's telling me, take it easy, which means I got to go harder than ever before, and really get that soreness, get like some intensity, like crawling outside of the gym. Like that's how intense I got to take it today. So I gotta see if she's on her way, because if she's still going to be a while. Are you on your way soon? I'm probably just going to get started without her and have her do whatever I missed out and just kind of, you know, coach her through all that stuff. Because honestly, that's what I'm honestly doing when she's here. Is just I'm coaching her through the workout so that way she's doing them correctly and pushing herself to that level of intensity. She's only been working out for like a month and she's been pretty at it. You know, she's been pretty good, making some good progression there. She's been using my app, so she's been very solid. So it's just, she just needs somebody there just to make sure that she's doing it right. But other than that, like she's been pretty solid. So I think I'm good to just start without her and then fall back with anything that she missed. Push her to do those things, you know. So I think as always, I'm going to do some hamstring stuff first. That way I'm warmed up, and then it makes anything else easier for my quads. So let's do a single leg as always. That's going to be number one. And then I might add on another hamstring exercise. I might just do the double leg. I don't think I've seen a seated leg curl here. There might be one. So I might add that one as well. Oh, she texted me back. Let's see if she's been on her way. The RC, I wouldn't wait up to you on it. Santos is crying. My nephews, man, for some reason they're crying. All right, so I'm going to get it started without her. She probably won't join me today, so it is what it is. Yep, hamstring stuff it is. There we go. So the seated hamstring curl is literally right in front of my face, so that's probably why I thought we had one, but I wasn't really 100% sure because I never used it here. Yeah, I'll just warm up with the 25s for now. So as always, gotta try to beat the numbers from last time. Last time I did 55 for 9, 9, and 10. I don't know if I did a fourth set, but I'm thinking today I'm gonna do some drop sets. So either drop set or a rest pause, or if not both. So change this to 55, and let's do a drop set for the first one. I see how many I can do. The goal is 10. All right, that's 10. Get this drop set done. So much easier with a partner. No. Yay. Oh. Yeah. Oh man, all right, that's a solid 10 and 8. Good drop set. I'm gonna take my rest period and do the other leg. Oh. Yes. Alright. Time for my drop set. Yeah. Yeah, fuck. Oh, okay. That was a good set. Fuck. Man, I'm feeling that, man. I'm feeling that in my hamstrings. All right, here we go. Next set. Got to put on the music this time. Yeah. 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 Okay. Oh, man, I am feeling that today. It feels good. It's always nice to switch things up and, add something new, slightly different that you normally don't do, just to keep it exciting. Yeah, fuck, 10. Oh. Oh. Oh, that is intense, rewarding, and I'm gonna have a hard time squatting tomorrow just for my hamstrings. It felt good though. If you're not doing drop sets every once in a while, add them in there, give it a try. Let me know what you think, because they're definitely beneficial, especially getting over plateaus. It's one of the advanced training techniques I should be doing every once in a while. Not all the time. There's a time and place for them. Just keep that in mind. Next set, best set, right? Better set. Oh. Great. Let's do another drop set. Fuck it. Yeah. Whew. Oh man, that's hard. That's a good set. They've all been good grit sets so far. I mean, they've been great. Gotta finish strong. Come on, one. Oh, not gonna lie, my hamstrings, they're feeling pretty sore and pretty tired. They got a nice little pump going on, but we're gonna move on. I think today I want to try out the Rhino, or sorry, they call it the pit shark here. It's really a Rhino, but whatever. I want to try that in place of the pendulum squat today. I want to try something new and different. Like I've done it once before, but like I've never done it enough for me to see continuous progress. And I kind of just want to switch it up every once in a while. Like I'm still going to do the pendulum squat. I'm not like walking away from that, but I think it'd be beneficial for me to do like one exercise and then another on a leg day. Yeah, that makes sense. So like, just like I'll focus on my chest and my biceps, like if I want to do back and biceps, I'll switch between the two to emphasize more. So like the exercises, they're going to be different. Same thing with chest and triceps. So I think I'd be treating it the same way, except it's just targeting my quads different every single time. All right, this is going to be interesting. I gotta set this up correctly, and I gotta try some lightweight here. I mean, this is only something I've done a handful of times, and every single time I do it, it is always rewarding. No, I'll forget them. Last time like 2 weeks ago, I forgot my headphones here. Luckily, my sister was still around the corner from the gym somehow. I don't know how. After we left, and she was able to pick them up for me. Okay, come on. Let's do this one. Fuck it. There we go. All right. Okay. One of the best things about this, the pit shark / the Rhino, is just the way it like tilts your hips to be able to perform movement. Whoa. Oh yeah, I gotta move the chain here. You know what? I don't know why. I gotta give myself a break before I do another set. And we're gonna go up and wait. Let's add these 45s back on here. Also, if you have my app, which is something you should have anyways, you gotta take a picture of this and add it to your workout, so that way we can keep track of everything that you're doing and not miss out. I just realized I didn't like the last exercise, like the last step for the curls over there, the leg curls. Wait, did I like it? Nope. No, I did not. And then 25 for, I think that was 7. Add exercise, tap to take a photo. We're gonna do landscape. And this is gonna be pit shark, even though it's really a Rhino. Oh, I don't know why I saved that at. I accidentally saved it under the push. That is legs. All right, we just did 45. No, that was 90 for like 8 reps. Get the belt on. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, lightweight. Oh. Oh. Yes. That was difficult. That was hard. And that is definitely rewarding. I need to go heavier because even though it was hard and it was difficult, like I'm not getting much quad stimulus. Like it's difficult in a sense and exhausting in the sense that it's new movement. new movement pattern, you know? Like I'm learning how to walk here essentially. So it's not difficult like weight wise, it's just making sure that I'm doing it correctly and adapting my neural motor patterns correctly. Yeah. So that way I'm doing it, you know, the right every single time. So we'll go ahead and add another 45 to each side. So right now we got 180 altogether. And as you already know, you got to keep track of what you're doing so that we can beat the numbers for next time. So we got 180, and I think I did 10 reps, but I'm gonna call that 8 because I honestly don't remember off the top of my head. It feels pretty good though. My quads have a pretty decent pump going on. I'm sweating my ass off just because it's kind of hot in here, but it's rewarding. I wish my sister was here, I'm not gonna lie, just because starts having her around, pushing her. We got this. Let's go. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh. 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 Come on. Oh. Oh. I think they need to make it easier to get out of that thing. It is effective. It's a very effective exercise, but not easy to get out of. All right. Let's do this math. 9, 18, 27. I don't know why my ab just randomly keeps crashing. Like it starts out over after I don't know what, but it just decides to like reboot itself. So like anything that I change, like it goes back to just like if you freshly open up the app. It's kind of annoying, but something I gotta fix. 27, 270. Oh man, I already forgot how many reps. I think that was 10. I've sweat my ass off. I really hope they're getting some ACs in here, man, because it is hot. Like it is burning hot in here. Like it's nice to sweat, but it needs some AC, man. You know, it needs some circulation in here. I'm sure it's gonna feel real nice in the winter, in about like a month or two. It's like 50 degrees out. Should I do one more set or should I go on to, you know what? I want to do both. I was going to say, since my focus on today is going to be on my hamstrings, you know, I should move on to the hamstrings and do more work on that than I am on my quads. But I feel like I'm getting, I feel like I'm getting a decent return right now on my quads. So like, I don't want to give that up. I guess maybe I'll just do both, you know, do an equal amount. Oh yeah, let's go. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Okay. That was 2 more reps than last time. we're calling it a day here. Let's move on to the seated hamstrings. Oh, right, here's the seated leg extension or leg curl that I was talking about earlier. I've not done this since the last time I trained legs at Metro. Oh, excuse me. It's been over a month now, I believe. I got to get myself situated here. Even though it's not a new machine, it's not a new exercise, I have something that I've done before. The machine itself is new. Like, the mechanics might be the very, very same, but like, because it's a different manufacturer, different wear and tear, there are going to be some nuances where it just feels different, even though it's the same. Depending on how those things were made, and the difference, like, there might be more tension in one spot than in the other machine. So like maybe it could be more tension like halfway through, and then it gets easier, or it could be easier at the beginning and then harder at the end. It just really depends on how they made the machine, Let's see. Now I might be overcomplicating it myself, but yeah, definitely overcomplicated because I got to put my feet up here first. Ugh. Now this thing can go down. Oh yeah, forgot to change the weight too. Man, I'm just all over the place right now, man. All right. Let's do something light just so I can get the mechanics down. Let's do 50. Oh yeah, I gotta move the bottom pad forward, like tilt it higher, more closer to my calves. I feel hot. Look, I'm like sweating even though I'm not doing much right now. Well, you know what? Let's see how this feels. Okay, that would be better. Let's go heavier. Let's do, what is that, 100? 115? All right. I don't know if I like this. Yeah. 6. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. Let's move that more. Maybe the pad needs to go up by just a little bit. We're gonna try it again. Let's go heavier. Last time was 115. I don't know what I just put it on, but I'm sure I can do it. Now I feel like my seat's too high up. Here we go. Oh. Yeah. Yes. I'm not liking this. Like, I feel like, I don't know, like I'm sliding myself up and changing my position. I don't know if that's a me thing or what, but it's just not, like I'm doing the movement as you can see. It's just not a good movement pattern. And I'm not going heavy because I was doing a decent amount of reps, I did like 8, 9. I didn't fail. I was just like, I stopped because I wasn't feeling anything and it didn't feel good. And like I said, I was also sliding. Like I was literally like, my butt was not on the pad anymore. So, let's see, let's move this. Oh, this thing also changed, that's right. Oh, nope. Get the wire. Let's see if that did anything. Ugh. Okay. Oh man, my legs are all the way up now. Yeah. No, I'm stuck. I'm literally stuck. Okay, I'm not doing that again. That was way too high up. And next time I'll do the laying leg curl, which honestly has been my favorite for a while, like years. This one, I was starting to like it at Metro, but here, it just doesn't feel right. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the leg extension. We got 135 plus 25. What is that? 140, 150, 160? 160 on here. Something I've not done at this gym, and we're going to give it a try. As soon as my music starts playing, I don't know where to put my phone at. Oh, there we go. Okay. Nope, let's move this back a little bit. Oh. Oh. All right, that was 15 reps with not technically a new weight because I've done it before at the old gym right now, but it's just the machine is slightly different, you know? Fuck, I already forgot to count. God damn it. I think that was 14. Anyways, should I check out the 25 and put a 45 on? I think I should. I think that was way too easy, so that would make it like 9. That would make it 180. Yeah, I think that's a solid plan right there. Make it 180. Depending on how 180 feels, I'll probably end up doing a rest pause drop set or something. Maybe not a drop set because I got to get up and take off the weight. So I'll probably just do like a rest pause. Put that progressive overload 45 plate on. There we go. Let's do another set. Another round. Another one. I didn't realize like the seating pad is further back. And the reason I have that is because I want more of a stretch in my quad, allowing me to get more of a tear down there. And it works, you know. I kind of want to go further back, but I know like the further back I go, the harder it's going to get. Oh yeah. Oh man, that burns. Feels good. Feels good. Rest pause. Oh my god. Come on. That was 12. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh. Knox, I already fed you. You already ate. You're not getting more food. Now, where's your mom's protein at? All right. Workout is done, right? It is time for me to make my protein shake. Now, I have not had protein shakes in a while because I ran out of my protein powder, the one that I like to have. But my girlfriend's had this vanilla flavor, and let's get this straight. Nobody likes vanilla. I don't know how she likes it, but we're going to doctor it up a little bit and make it taste better than just vanilla. So I'll give you my secret real quick. I got to get everything first. All right, here we go. First thing that you need is blender. I got my Ninja right here, my Ninja cup. And I like to do like 10 ounces of water or milk, I'm sorry. This is going to give us 13 grams of protein per cup. I don't know how much a cup is, but we'll put it in there in a minute. I'm pretty sure this is nutrition, vanilla, not nutrition, optimum nutrition. There we go. Optimum nutrition protein powder. I don't know what the scoop is. So I don't even know how to measure this correctly. I'm just going to use this 1 cup. There's probably like more than enough protein in there. But we're just going to do 2 scoops in there and call it 50 grams. I'm sure it's more than 50 grams of protein, but I don't have a point of reference. I just know this is protein powder, and it's better than nothing. You know, it's a good thing that I'm on bulk right now because, well, if I'm having a little bit more, that's okay because it's having more than enough protein. If I'm under, then, well, shit, I'm under. Now, here's the special ingredient that makes it taste so much better than just plain old vanilla. No, excuse me, berries, right? Now, these berries have been in the freezer since I ran out of protein powder. And that was like months ago. And the reason I haven't been getting more is because, well, I get enough protein from my chicken and my beef and anything else that I have. Usually I have pork chops or a steak or something. Lately, that hasn't been happening because my girlfriend's been not making them because she's been busy, which is totally fine. Cool. But also like, yeah. So we're going to add these in here. And this is great for, you know, some extra antioxidants, nutrients. And then I just fill in the gap with some water. That way it's easier to drink. It's not too thick. Sometimes I like it thick. It just really depends on how hungry I am. If I'm really, really hungry, I'll make it thick just so like it sits in my stomach a little bit longer. But if I'm not really hungry and like need to get it down really quickly, then I'll make it as liquefiable as possible just to get it out of the way. All we do is just pull this out. Man, I gotta clean this, man. I don't remember the last time I used this. This thing's all dirty from the Ninja that I use on a daily basis just because of all the fumes from the side, I guess. So it's all greasy, so I gotta clean that up. We're gonna do a smoothie. All right, let's test out this concoction here. Oh yeah, that is liquefiable, man. That is gonna be so much easier to drink. Yeah, the Optimum Nutrition Vanilla. I think vanilla in general, like I said, nobody likes vanilla. I think there's definitely like 4 scoops of protein powder in here, just because I taste so much of the vanilla more than I do than the berries. Normally, I taste like a good even amount. But oh well, all for the gains, you know? So if it is the 2 scoops, that is an extra 50 grams of protein. If it's more, which I'm pretty sure it's closer to 3 scoops that I put in there, maybe even 4, 75 grams, which is good. All right, well, I'm going to finish this, hit the showers, and go to bed. The winter arc, man, it is here. It has started. I'm going to try to make as many videos as possible, but also try to keep up with my Instagram, my TikTok as well. So my time is now limited, which sucks. So I got to get out of my current situation as quickly as possible. So that way I'm able to focus on more and more videos and helping people reach their goals. Because honestly, that's what I would prefer to do, is just help people reach their goals. And I just like that. Honestly, I like training better than anything else. Everything else is just like a hobby. Training is like my main focus, you know? Yeah. Oh well. I'll finish this. Thank you for watching. Stick around and hit the playlist to watch the next video and the 2025 winter arc.